Okay, hello everybody. I hope you guys can see me. My it looks like the picture is frozen. We don't know why, but I hope you guys can hear me. My name is Chidi. We're reaching you live from Toronto, Canada, and today is one of those days that we do what we are here for. We consider ourselves as a public service channel, and our job is to go behind the story and actually investigate and, you know, bring you guys the real gist behind the gist. Okay, just bear with us. The video seems to be freezing. I don't know why, but it's gonna get better. Anyways, um, today's broadcast is set against the background of a story which a lot of you reached out to me and you were like, "Hey, Chidi, what is going on? What's going on? You are in Canada, and tell us what is going on." And so I'm going to put up that story just for some of you who don't know what we are talking about. I'm going to put up that story so that you see what I'm talking about. So in a moment, you're going to see this story that is online. Online. Everybody's online now. So once something breaks, everybody gets to you. For some reason, you know what, guys? Hold on. I'm gonna shut down this platform and bring it up again. Just hold on. This is very important. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna shut down and pull it back up. Um, we're gonna go this way. Let it let it shut down, and then as soon as it goes off, I'm gonna go back and bring it back up again. Yeah. It's okay. For those of you who are watching, don't worry. We're gonna edit all of this and expired
April this year, it expired.
you see, that's the funny thing. We live here in Canada. We don't go to any. When I go, I have a Canadian passport too. When I go to renew my passport, if the office is closed, it is closed. You don't go there, and you don't. When you go there, you don't see anybody. Nobody attends to you. There is no. Please, sir, I beg, sir. If you remember, sir, as if I was a prophet, the last time you were here.
Rub it in, Doc. Rub it in. Just
No,
rub it in
no, no,
well.
no, no. You see, the last time you were here, I warned you. I warned
Oh,
you, sir. I said, look, are you not, are you sure that you are not? Because, you see, our people, we are who we are. We seem to like high handedness. And I know some people will be cussing me off by now. But the last time when you were here, I said, sir, I think you are maybe spoiling us a little bit.
I
Yes,
recall that.
yes, I told you, and that's what it has led to. Our people, we have turned it into some. We have a sense of ownership to controlling the time and every. Initially, our problem was that the embassy, some long years passed, that the embassy was not attending to us. And so the embassy now started attending to us. The embassy now back, bent backwards to try to accommodate so many things that was going on, and even allow people to come at the days that was not their appointment date. And now you have seen how we have abused it. Actually, let me tell you what happened, sir. Someone called me and said, "Oh, Dr. Chidi, please, oh, I'm here at the embassy. Is there somebody you can call to talk to them on my behalf?" And I said, "What's the problem?" He said, now, they approved for only me to come, but I'm here with other three of my friends, and they are refusing to attend to them. You see, and I said, "And you want me to talk to them?" They didn't know you were coming with four of your friends. You were the only one they were expecting. And you know that This is COVID-19 period. Other embassies are even shut down. And yet you came to try to blackmail them. And so I told him, no, you are the ones that are trying to spoil us here in Canada. I've said it that Canada, we don't want to take it for granted. We've had it so good. You, the embassy here, the embassy staff, you have been good to Canadians. You have tried to Nigerians here in Canada, and you've tried to explain things to us. Now, sir, moving forward, um,
Yes.
let's just understand, because hearing from you, we're able to know exactly what happened. What is the expectation of people? When are you hoping to open up, and then when you open up, what are the kind of services and the kind of what will be the protocol when you open up?
Thank you very much. What's going to happen is that opening up should be a matter of weeks. Okay, I mean, a few weeks. It's difficult to put a precise number, but it'll be a few weeks. Two things are going to happen. Airspace has opened up now, so the issue of booklets will be resolved. Booklets will come in with a measure of ease because the airspace has opened up. So that's one thing resolved, and we intend to get a good stock. So that takes care of that. But going forward, we're going to go back to the system of making sure that people come strictly on appointment, and we're going to enforce it. We will not be blackmailed. We're not going to be muscled or bullied. People will have to come when they're given appointments, and they're going to need to be patient. The days of people just coming in without appointment, those days are over because of COVID-19. If it pleases God to take this plague away and things go back to normal, then, that will be a different matter. But for a while this thing is in place, we're going to instruct on people applying and being given appointment dates and coming on those days only. And the number of people that we will admit into the chancery will be determined by Ontario public health guidelines. So we don't have a chancery full of people that we cannot socially distance appropriately. So basically speaking, and there will be updates on the website as soon as all these issues are resolved. People should just be patient.
Okay, sir, what do you gain? How does it help your position or your achievement in life by not attending to people, by making it very, very difficult for people, by denying people an opportunity? How does it? Is there anything that you gain from it, or does it help your job?
It's an interesting question. I come from a private sector background, which is not to say anything negative about the public sector,
Yeah.
but my entire orientation is about getting results, achieving things, making people happy. I see the people that come to the High Commission as not just competitors. I see them as customers who have come for a service that they're paying for. And so it's in my interest to make sure that they leave that place satisfied. You recall that when we first came, we ensured that because people come from all over Canada, we opened the chancery as early as 7 a.m. in winter time. So people that come on early flights don't have to start locking around in the cold. We just want people to be happy and satisfied. There's no benefit for people being displeased and not being happy. There's no benefit at all. We want to make, and the staff have that orientation too, by the grace of God. They want people to leave that place feeling satisfied. That's our joy. That's what makes us relevant here.
Honestly, I am a testimony to that, and what I can tell people, what I can make people understand is that I really don't think, and I can authoritatively say that yes, you're gonna have one, two, three flashpoints in your relationship with people, and with people in our community. And as people who are serving the public, I am not going to say that you people will be 100% right all the time. I'm sure there are cases where you must have gotten it wrong, and you have come and apologized. But generally speaking, the percentage of people who leave the commission satisfied are greater than the percentage who leave that place unsatisfied. Because I know, as a community servant here, it's people don't no longer call. People no longer call to complain. Honestly, so that's what I can tell people, that there is. Let's just put it clear. There is nothing the commission gains from trying to be mean to you, from refusing you to I don't get it. People say, oh, they are holding the passport. They don't want to give us the passport. They are claiming that, so if they hold the passport, Sir, do you sell the pass? Do you sell Nigerian passport to people who are not Nigerians? Is there? I want to know. Is there a black market where you hoard the passport and then you go and sell it to people? I don't.
Look, I'll tell you something, Dr. Chidi. When I travel home myself, maybe for whatever reason, whenever I go to Nigeria, the Controller General of Immigration knows that I always go and pick up booklets myself, which I bring back to the country.
See?
And he can't understand why an ambassador will go through all of that, but I do. I bring it back with my own luggage so that to make sure that this is a chance to make sure that our stock of booklets is adequate. I bring back booklets myself.
Wow.
And the staff know it. So there's nothing we're going to do with the booklets. We want to have an abundant stock so we can meet people's needs. That's what it's all about. It's about making people satisfied. They're paying for the booklets. They're paying for the service. We need to get it right. And any area where we fall short, we're going to make sure that we get it right. We're not perfect at all, but we're going to keep on getting better by applying ourselves. That's what it's all about.
Thank you so very much, sir. I know you have a very busy day. You're organizing airlift of Nigerians from Canada, and it's not you're here by yourself. You're here physically in Toronto. You left your base in Ottawa to come to Toronto to make this happen, and yet you created time to talk to us. So we appreciate it. We are really, really so grateful, and we want to continue to thank you for the good job you're doing. You are doing a great job. We wish you were the president of Nigeria. I don't want to put you in trouble now, but
please don't. Please don't. Before you... You're getting into dangerous territory now.
Yeah, I don't want to go to that territory, so let's just leave it here. But we are satisfied with what you're doing here, and thank you so much for showing great leadership at these difficult times. Thank you for coming to our program today.
And thank everybody for listening. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. So you can see, as always, that's the Nigerian High Commissioner to Nigeria himself, Ambassador, His Excellency Ambassador Ashekun, coming here to talk to us directly because of this issue that is going on. You see, you must understand, before you see me praising somebody, before you see me defending somebody, that person has been tried and tested by me. I'm telling you the truth. As you see me, I've gone to that place. I said it before and I'll say it now. I've gone to that High Commission, not once, not twice, to go and demonstrate. See, we live in Canada. There's a way we do things here. We live in a country that recognizes people's rights to protest, people's rights to speak against anything that they don't like. And we have exercised that right here. We've gone to the embassy with our placards. We had police vehicles all over the place. And yet they attended to us. I know the funny thing is, the same day when we finished with our noise, with our chanting, with our drumming, with our placards that was challenging the Nigerian government to stop killing its citizens, all those things, placards saying this and that, we still went into that embassy and they renewed our passport for us. I don't know what other kind of testimony you can give to show the way they operate in that place. And every time, what I want people to do is, don't come to the public and then you don't say the truth about what actually happened. Don't do that. When you are talking about what happened, it is better that you tell us the real story. Tell us the story in context. Don't let's just see your own side of the story, because there is more to it. That's why when I heard this, I'm like, no, hold on. I'm going to go behind the scene and find out what happened. And you can see our people will have an appointment with the embassy. They know that the embassy is expecting them, but they will go and pay and drag other people. It's not fair. It's really not fair. And what I tell people is, when you keep on doing this thing and keep getting away with it, one day it is going to affect everybody. And right now that we've succeeded in being violent in that place and they've shut down the embassy, I don't know whether it is going to be better for us now, because other embassies are shut down because of COVID-19. So they can also shut down. It's not there. They can shut down and only attend to you online because they have online services. Honestly, the online service is still there. You mustn't even still get your passport. You can get your travel documents and they will just, relate with you online. That's what a lot of embassies are doing. Anyway, that's really why we wanted to do a program today and bring him on, and we're glad that he came here to be able to answer to us. And we know that the situation back home, you see, I didn't want to drag him into that. He That's why I told him that being the ambassador of Nigeria at a time like this is a very, very difficult thing, because we are we are in direct conflict with the government in Nigeria. I am in very hard opposition with what is going on in Nigeria, but the ambassador sees himself as someone who is here to attend to the people. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't. I'm telling you the truth. It doesn't matter what you bring to them at that embassy. They will attend to it. And it's just that our people are just our people. Honestly, let's just not go there. Let's just leave it there. But right now, I'm glad we did this, and now we know the truth. What I'll advise us is, when they open that embassy again, follow the rules, follow whatever they tell you to do, and so we will not end up shooting ourselves in the foot. I'd like to thank all of you who tuned on to us today. Please, next time when we are live, make sure that you also listen to us. This was like an emergency broadcast, okay? But from all of us in the Toronto studios of Worship Media, on behalf of Dr. Erica, this is Dr. Chidi, thanking you for being with us and saying, like always, that I love you, and please stay safe. Bye bye.